Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Peace, love, and positivity to you. My name is Sohum, and today I'm going to be giving a full album reaction to Facelift by Alice in Chains. If you're new to the channel, for context, most recently over here we did a full album reaction to Dirt, which I highly encourage you to check out. I was absolutely blown away. So much of that album comes from Lane's life, his personal stories, so it is such a raw, real, authentic experience, so heavy, filled to the brim with amazing riffs and musical goodies, and it just puts you right into that environment. It's one of the most genre-defining albums that exist. I'm so glad that I heard it in its entirety, and I hope we get a similar experience today with Facelift. And that is all thanks to the generous donation from James J. the Bold. Thank you so much, James, as always, for your generous support and this album selection today. And I know you were dealing with a little bit of anxiety lately, and I just wanted to offer some encouraging words. Have you considered not being anxious? I'm just joking. I wish it was that easy. You know, for me, whenever I've felt anxious, I'm getting better at it with time, but often what causes a lot of my anxiety is life moving too fast. So much happening around me, it feels like things are spinning out of control and I get overwhelmed, and now I'm anxious because I haven't completed all of the things that I had set out for myself, and it just becomes like, it suppresses my creativity, it keeps me in a muted, dumbed down, sadder state, even more apathetic at times, which is not ideal. And the way that I've sort of learned to, deal with it is to slow down, is to soften, take those, deep breaths in, the physiological sigh out, and try to just slow the world down around you, because when so much is naturally overwhelming to the individual, just take it one bit at a time, little wins here and there that can then compound into something greater that allows you to take back control of your life and your feeling, because anxiety thrives in the chaos and it will keep you there. It's not really helpful in dissuading itself. Anxiety isn't like ever giving you a tool out of itself. It is trying to continue itself, further its own interests. I say to hell with that. Let's be who we are. Let's relax into who we are and accept that at times, yes, we will be anxious, and it's also okay to be that way too. And then through it, we understand, we love ourselves, and, can see brighter days. But I'm no licensed therapist or anything like that. These are just my thoughts in general. But sending you much love, my friend. Sending love to everybody out there viewing this video today. We could certainly use more of that in this world. Now, with that all said, I'm excited to check out Facelift, so let's jump into it. And I guess a bit of a caveat here. A few of these songs, the ones that are marked here, I have heard and reacted to before on the channel. So let's jump in. Already starting off on a heavy foot. This huge riff from Jerry. Oh, love Lane's delivery here.
Take another hit and bury your brother.
Bury your brother. It's brutal. Dude, I want Jerry to go crazy on this album. Harry's.
Then you got hit, and you should have known better. Faster we run, and we
Oh. And now here we are with Man in the Box. We've heard this several times. That was a great start with We Die Young. Huge, just like 2-minute gut punch. A lot of violence in the youth. Lives cut short. But now here we are, Man in the Box. Oh, this whole song is like a metaphor just for being trapped. And Jerry and Lane just matching is so awesome. Oh, that tone, bro. This song never gets old. This song is so good. That is such a Lane exclusive melody. Let's go, man. It's the Lane wail with the guitar that is just so effortlessly catchy. Oh, banger. Sea of Sorrow now. So this is new. Did I pick up on like some ragtime piano there? The headbanging pattern is not obvious in this one. Yeah, it's like if you like count 8 beats out, like beats 6, 7, and 8 are not really emphasized, so it feels like, do I headbang along to these moments? But you can still maintain tempo if you do. Six, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8 are the kind of rhythmically ambiguous ones.
Walls of thought, strong and high, as my castle crumbles with time. I think of you.
Wow, he's drowning emotionally. So much despair in this song. I like how accessible this song is, if that makes sense to say. Like it's dark but melodic. But then rather straightforward in structure. Fell out of tune and then just fell into the depths right there. Cool riff, bro. Yes, bro, yes. I like that this track is just straightforward in terms of structure. The solo just breathes. Oh. Yeah. Wait, we gotta hear that again. Oh. That's like an overhead jet just flies above you is how that feels. Love that. What a great first 3 songs. I mean, definitely a sort of like grunge ballad, like soaked in his despair, the love, the anguish that you all feel all in the same tide. Man. Bleed the Freak. Jesus, what a title. Oh my god, wait. I already know I'm gonna love this. Why do I feel that? Is it the chord progression and the lead? Oh, and the shimmering drums. The textures, listen to the way they're panned. Yeah, I love this already. The melody is right where I want it to be. This is probably my favorite song so far already. Wow. Did you hear what Sean did there? Kind of like delaying the rhythm for a second. Actually, I'm wrong. It's not a delay. It's like he got kind of stutter steps into the rhythm. Oh, and these little moments, these fills. Dude, the guitars bleeding into each other. Also, I think I liked it immediately too because this sort of like outlined guitar melody, this chord, reminds me a bit of Pneuma by Tool. If you guys hear the similarity. Like kinda, right? And I love that song, Pneuma. Oh, bro. melts into your brain. Oh. This song has it all for me. Bleed for me at that point. I don't know the exact interpretation of this song. This is just like this is going to be my take on it. But it seems like it's sort of calling out society's hypocrisy as it relates to the way that we so often judge others. Because they can just judge us right back, and we've othered other people, right? We've put them outside of ourselves. We think they're the freaks, they're not normal, they're the weirdos. But the other people can say the exact same thing and point the finger right back at you. It's all about the in-group versus the out-group, though. And when numbers are at play, then when you are on the outside, you're in a place where you have to really then stand up for yourself. Otherwise, you're going to succumb to all of the negative talk by the masses, if that's the sort of paradigm that's set up. And it's so cringy to me that people are just routinely judgmental. And I'm not talking like observing and, making sort of predictions, but casting judgment in a negative way, thereby forcing people into certain, perceptions that they don't even adopt for themselves, but have been dawned onto them by others, right? You can see it on social media all the time. The way that people comment, they act as if they own the thoughts of the person that they're commenting under. I see it, on my YouTube channel on occasion. People will act as though they can control my brain and have me operate the exact way that they want me to, and don't realize that that same thing in reverse, they wouldn't like it. They wouldn't want to be on the other end of that, yet they're willing to casually dish it out without recognizing the hypocritical nature of doing that. You're willing to get all of the benefits of being critical, but then not take it for yourself if the shoe were on the other foot, sort of thing. What's that System of a Down quote? Always want to play, but you never want to lose. It kind of makes me think of that as well. Bleed the Freak, up here for me. Let's keep it going. Also, leave it in the comments. What are your favorite songs off this album? I think at the end I'm going to give my top 3, top 5. We'll see how well we line up. Interesting chord choice. Little surreal feeling. This is like an uncanny valley kind of melody with huge bass underneath.
Turn around, you say. Excuse the tooth, but I haven't eaten today. Eyes are turning gray.
This is awesome. All the whisper. That melody melts into you. That has to be an appropriate descriptor. Melting into you. Oh, cool, like disconnected feel to the rhythm. A lot of syncopation. Oh, I like that it's a slow moving one too. What's cool about this song too, this whole idea of like I can't remember, the memory loss, it's almost like exactly what you would experience in a sort of drugged out haze, if you will, right? There's a lot of evidence that shows that excessive drug taking leads to memory loss, so it feels like it's coming from that place, but also the musicality, this atmosphere created also feels hazy, so you get you get both at the same time in terms of meaning and feel. Oh, Lane, bro, he's been killing it vocally. Listen to the drumming here. It's like all in time, but it feels like it's almost stumbling, like it's disconnected from the actual rhythm. It's very clever. Like, how do you come up with that? Oh, remarkable. Kind of back to the intro. That was an abrupt ending. And here with Love, Hate, Love, this song is so good. This is one of those songs that, like, I don't even know if people truly understand how good it is. And the live performances of this track too. Whew. Beautiful melody. I might already have to give this like a podium spot. I tried to own you. Oh my gosh. I thought I would. It's so chunky. I wanna peel the skin from your face before the real you laced in ways. Bro, I have chills running up my body. Such an epic slow burn. This is such like an emotional centerpiece. So far it's the most emotional song on the album. This obsessive love, heartbreak, torment. They're playing with so much space too, and the dynamics of the instrumentation on this track. You get those low chunks, those deep cuts, the bass, the chunkiness in the guitar, then Lane's vocal range just dances from those lows all the way to the higher lead elements that you hear on the guitar. Dude, he's killing it on this album. This song to me too is just so perfect. It's like it's so groove driven, so feel driven, but it is slow moving, so you really get to just marinate in how good it is.
Cheated myself still. No more. It would be so easy with a whore. Try to understand me, little girl. My twisted passion to be a world lost inside my sick head. I live for you, but I'm not alive. Take my hands, babe, for a kill. I still love you, but I still
Oh my gosh, it's intoxicating. This is fun. love, bleed the freak. But love, hate, love. This is like a different tier. It's so good. Oh my gosh, I love all of the emotional notes, the heaviness, the melodies. And how you guys doing? Doing good? Oh. I like that the bass is more pronounced in this one relative to the guitar. Yeah. Just living in the low, living in the dark, in the murk. There's this like feeling of impending doom as you listen to this. The chugging riff. What a way to resolve that melody and not really resolve it. Leaves you in the ominousness. Such a lame melody, dude. Melody, dude. This riff, dude. This whole song to me is this riff. Huge, man. So we're, I think, yeah, we're past the halfway point now. been a vibey album. Very heavy. I feel like a little less dark than Dirt overall so far. Kind of like bluesy in this. Which is not what I was expecting to hear or say. But it's like bluesy in the sense that there's this, I don't even know how to describe it. There's this bluesy feel to it, but it is very heavily grunge guitar influenced. And then the Lane melodies just defy what you would typically hear in blues. Don't tell me if I'm crazy for hearing a bit of that in here. Did you hear the... Whoa, the riff is quickening somehow. Oh, that's so special. Yeah. Oh, that melody. Oh, this song is up there for me. Oh, the solo now, and the way they've been playing with rhythm throughout this is so cool. I'm vibing heavy.
Set me free. I don't care no more. Mother, please come for me.
That song is so good. That's another contender. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Wow, the energy picked up here, but like, wow. Sunshine was just on another level. Oh. Yeah, get into this groove with me. Love the breaking up of this phrase. There's something funky about this. Sort of like a toxic relationship. Can't put you down. Oh. That's one of those moments you just have to run it back.
Can't put you down.
My heart is like it's feeling it, dude. Super groovy. Probably the most playful track so far. It's like grunge with the swagger. It's a fast-paced song. Oh, and complete vibe change from everything we've experienced so far. So slow moving. For a song titled Confusion, I am slightly confused here. It feels like we're in this like dream-like state, this trance that is just keeping us swaying. But simultaneously, it's a bit unsettling given Lane's vocal delivery and the pitches he's selecting. Confusion. Yeah, there's like a hypnotic element to this. is so ethereal in a very Alice in Chains kind of way. Part of my brain is like, this song has, even though we're only 2 minutes deep, it feels like we've experienced it for 10. What I was gonna say before that thought came into my mind is, this feels like it has the potential to like completely warp into something like in the prog rock, prog metal world. I don't know why I get that feeling, because we've existed in this sort of like ambiguous melodic haze. That is often like a feeling you get when you listen to a lot of prog music, where you don't know where it's going to go, where it's going to resolve. Is it going to maintain this tempo, this musical posture for as long as it is, or is there something different on the horizon? So this is the kind of song that has you confused about where you're at in the moment, and when you get to a new place, you're like, wow, this is really cool that we're here, but I'm so confused by all the steps and jumps that we've made. Like, this is not an obvious song for me to understand. Cool vibe though. Especially like in this slow moving section. That's so satisfying. Like in this moment, when we get into these slow sections, that's where I very specifically feel like this could become something very prog. Maybe it's like reminiscent a little bit of like a Dream Theater kind of haze, that can like transition into something brighter and more virtuosic and crazy, that we know Dream Theater and just prog music for. It has a similar kind of flavor palette to that. What? I need a second. What the hell happened from confusion into this?
Drilling my way deeper in your head. Sinking, draining, drowning, bleeding dead. Love sets pain, confusion, suffering.
You know what I'm sort of noticing about these songs too? Maybe this is just like a feeling and it's not actually substantiated in reality, but it feels like these songs have been like ending rather abruptly. There's like a slower fade, if you will, that I think I'm accustomed to hearing with a lot of like the full album reactions we'll end up doing on the channel, and even as it relates to Alice in Chains, like what we heard with Dirt. So it feels like these songs, they end like almost like with a snap of a finger, like, all right, lights are off now. And then the transition can be a little bit jarring. I believe James mentioned in your reaction info that this album was a little bit less cohesive than what we heard from in Dirt. Maybe this is one of the reasons why it feels that way, because the threading the needle between track to track doesn't necessarily make as much intuitive sense as I'm used to. But yeah, Confusion as a track itself has me confused because I'm vibing to it, but it also makes me think of like, what else is this thing that I'm experiencing? And it's more of an ambiguous mixture of emotions that are just hard for me to disentangle. So now we've arrived at the penultimate track, which is definitely a complete different vibe just at the outset here. So let's check it out. Very, very funky. Grunge funk, that is a cool combo, isn't it? Oh, the black. Oh, cool riff too. How Lane comes up with these vocal melodies, the fact that he's able to dance around these riffs the way he does, it feels like it shouldn't be possible to construct these vocal lines over, if it was just a backing track, over a backing track like this. Like, give a backing track like this to like 100 vocalists and none of them, besides Lane himself, would arrive at the solution that he has vocally. It's so interesting. It's such creative chops he's got. And I love how the bass is just the perfect undercurrent. Oh. Oh. This is almost like something like a Deep Purple might come up with. This is an awesome track. What is going on? How many times have I said what is going on this reaction? What a sequence. It like ping pongs between like 7 different genre directions. These riffs, this whole album have been phenomenal. Here we are. We've arrived at the end after that funky track. Oh, I like this atmosphere. And what an experience this has all been.
I mess around as a little boy. I grew up and made the blade my name's Hal. Friends if on what you're screwing around. I said, don't continue yourselves and just to give it all the blade. Yeah. Under the hill, with just a few notches on my belt. Take it away, I don't want no more. But even if you say just one more, I won't leave you alone.
Oh, such a dynamic song.
I grew up, went into rehab. You know the doctors never did me no good. They said, son, you're gonna be a new man. I said, thank you very much to get up on the dead body. Yeah. Under the hill, with just a few notches on my belt.
There's like a quirkiness to this that I don't quite understand where it comes from. Maybe it's in the rhythm.
Even if you say just one more, I won't leave you alone. 'Cause I'm going down the steps on a white line. Going down the steps on a white line.
This is a hard structure to figure out. It feels very experimental.
Even if you say just one more, I won't leave you alone. 'Cause I'm going down the steps on a white line. Going down the steps on a white line. Going down the steps on a white line, straight to nowhere. Going down the steps on a white line. Going down the steps on a white line. Going down the steps on a white line, straight to nowhere. I'm Mr. Round, is a little boy. I grew up and made the blade my new toy. Friends sip on what you fucking around. I said, oh my God, and here we go again. Yeah. Even if you say just one more, I won't leave you alone. 'Cause I'm going down the steps on a white line. Going down the steps on a white line. Going down the steps on a white line straight to nowhere. I'm going down the steps on a white line. Going down the steps on a white line. Going down the steps on a white line straight to nowhere. Yeah.
Oh.
Follow me down. Sexual chocolate, baby.
Sexual Chocolate Baby. What an outro for your album. Oh man, I don't even know where to begin with this one. What an experience. And I think some of my commentary too is gonna touch on what we first experienced with Dirt, and I do recognize that we sort of went out of order in that regard because Dirt came out, I believe, after Facelift. So if we think about the work we experienced today in that context, with Dirt, we had something that was far darker, far more bleak. There was almost like no tracks on Dirt that gave you any room to rest and have a bit of playful energy, if you will, which is precisely the opposite within Facelift. Here we have a bunch of funk, a bunch of playful tracks, a lot of tongue-in-cheek lyricism. I think they're having at least more more what would you say, more obvious fun in this album rather than just like the bleakness with which Dirt felt. Though I really loved the bleakness in Dirt, so that's why it is just its own separate beast of an album. But man, this is the kind of stuff that it's only producible from Alice in Chains. I can't imagine any other artist that sounds similar to Alice in Chains producing something like this. It is only producible from the tortured souls of Alice in Chains. Throughout this whole album, there were so many amazing riffs. I love the variations too in these riffs, not just being in standard subdivisions of like triplets and 16th notes. There were some really interesting syncopated riffs where in one moment of the riff it speeds up and then it slows down later, and you really have like this kind of up and down motion in a bunch of these riffs that are individually catchy. So it's like you've crafted a sort of meta motif, a song within the larger context of that song. And speaking of the larger context of these songs, there were so many unique song structures across this album, very experimental styles throughout as well, various styles that we hadn't previously experienced before in Dirt. There was the funk, there was a lot of the emotion in the funk, a lot of the angst that Lane feels coming through, all of the unique dynamics, whether it's in the guitar, whether it's in the bass, whether it's in Lane's vocal himself. A lot of unique construction from the sections of each song to the way that those sections are threaded together. And then again, the quick snappy kind of endings where you don't really expect it. Like if I wasn't looking at the actual, what is the word for that? Like the time thing at the bottom of the Spotify here, I wouldn't necessarily be able to know. I would not be able to predict rather when the songs would end. It would just kind of happen. It would almost feel more abrupt. So the fact that I have that visual indicator gives me that heads up, hey, this is about to end, though it feels like you're still at the 70% mark, and then just quickly drops to 0, and then you're thrust into a sort of new vibe with the following song. So in that sense, I do think that this album is less cohesive than what you heard in Dirt. This almost feels like more of a anthology of a bunch of different musical ideas all thrust together with the umbrella of Lane, with the umbrella of these amazing riffs, with the umbrella of that heavy, heavy guitar tone, heavy, heavy bass tone. It's grungy at the end of the day, so you can't really ever separate that part out. But in terms of like all of these songs and the way they fit together, I do think they fit, but there is a lot less, I think, connection narratively between each individual track. But that leads me to my last point of discussion, which were my favorite tracks on this album. I think I'll give you my top 5. I want to give I Know Something About You 5th place. Really like that song. Super funky, not what I was expecting towards that end. The penultimate song being what it was, I think it actually worked out remarkably well in terms of the ordering of this album. I think I Know Something About You goes there. Then I would put it's either We Die Young or Man in the Box. And because I've listened to Man in the Box a bunch, I'm going to give it to We Die Young. So we've got I Know Something About You, then We Die Young, then in 3rd place, and this is the podium now, so this is where it gets really hard for me, but I'm going to give it first to Bleed the Freak. That song, man, just so good. Love the vibe overall. Love that it was so slow moving at times, but then picked up, but also led with intensity. That is just such a raw track in my mind. And also, I'm just a big fan of like moderate, slower tempo songs too. So when you really live in those moments, I tend to savor them a lot and rank them highly. So that gives our 3rd place, Bleed the Freak. In 2nd place, we've got, God, I don't want to, do I have to make a distinction here? I'm torn, right, between Love, Hate, Love and Sunshine. That's my 1 and 2, just definitively. I just don't know the order of these two here. I'm tempted to just give it to Sunshine, give first to Sunshine because it is new to me. And I've heard Love, Hate, Love before, but like, I don't know, the emotional resonance in Love, Hate, Love just speaks to me just a tad bit more. But then some of the melodic goodies that we got in Sunshine were also amazing. That riff is to die for as well. I'm going to give Sunshine 2nd place and then Love, Hate, Love 1st place. I think just the way I felt during Love, Hate, Love and all the times that I've heard it, it just continues to deliver time and time again. Wow. An amazing album. Let me know what you thought about it, what you think about my thoughts, what are your favorite songs, anything and everything down there in the comments for the YouTube algorithm's sake. But that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did and want to request one yourself, please hit the first link down below. But as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.